Hey everybody, welcome to the Rocket League Tournament of Shame Finals.
It's the finals!
We should have like a halftime show. You and I reenacting the events of Magic Mike XXL.
Fill in the blank. What would be the worst halftime show performance? The blank dancers.
It was invisible and then shit.
Invisible, yeah, no, was it shit?
It was invisible dancers and shit dancers.
I guess it was against Mathis, so that would be a Mathis-esque answer.
Yeah, it was. Mathis's two answers from that round in Quiplash were, I got nothing and shit. And he came in third.
Just a coherent sentence.
Yeah.
It's a cry for help more than a submission, I think.
This is correct. Now, in my last game against Mathis, he's totally wise to kickoff meta now.
Yeah.
So you can't just run that same bullshit that I've been doing.
Rob was actually telling me that you duped him.
I scored maybe 6 or 7 consecutive kickoff goals on him.
Oh my god.
And ruined his morale. And then I gave him his wish.
Oh my god.
Oh, come
my
on!
God. Oh my goodness. What a start.
Absolute
what a start
nonsense.
To the Rocket League Grand Final. Oh no.
For anyone who has not been watching, it's going to be the same, or who has been watching, it's going to be the same format, best of 3.
Uh-huh.
You know, win 2, you win the tournament. And get all the prestige associated with it.
My round-robin results, unfortunately, mean Jack up to this point, though, because...
Well, no, you've got a home field advantage. It's just unfortunate that we're both from the West Coast. So...
It's like we're the LA Clippers and the LA Lakers. Yeah, I got home field, but...
You get your own fans cheering for you.
Right.
But it's really just like a 20-minute drive. But the Lakers and the Clippers, they're in the same conference.
They're in the same fucking arena, man. They play in
the
same
building. Arena?
They both play in the Staples Center.
Here's the question that I was just about to ask. What happens when they play each other?
They call it a home game for one team.
Really?
So it's like they kind of just encourage it by selling like only the color of the home team in like the merchandise stands and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
It's very interesting.
That's not okay. Are you fucking with me?
No, that's legitimate.
They both play in the Staples Center.
Yeah, the Clippers and the Lakers both use the exact same arena in downtown Los Angeles.
That's stupid. They should petition to build like another $400 million one.
I think they could probably get away with it. They're really looking to like get into the NFL now. Like that's the big thing with LA.
Well, it is crazy that Los Angeles doesn't have a football team.
It is kind of insane.
I know they did, but...
So the LA Rams, I mean, like that was kind of the point of a lot of discussion too, is would the Rams go back to Los Angeles in order to play there? And there was, of course, like mass panic in the town of St. Louis because they're not going to lose their team just because LA wants to be richer.
Yo, they got some Super Bowls there, man.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk.
Storied Heritage, the greatest show on turf.
Other various members of that 2003 St. Louis Rams team that I have forgotten.
They exist, though, and we honor them.
Probably a very good guard or offensive tackle that ends up going like...
I would imagine the entire line was probably pretty, competent.
Great goal.
Thank you.
Great goal. We had to work for it.
This is a very competitive game so far.
It is. It really is.
We've only had time to, like, make sports comparisons in our random commentary.
It's almost impossible for one of us to win 19-3 with the amount of time left.
Exactly. So I'll just have to try my damnedest to not be the guy that loses.
Right. Someone's going down 19-3. That's all I know.
It has to happen. Oh, what are you going to do here? That's questionable.
You can't get very much X off those, you know?
Yeah, you can't really get very much ecstasy off of those shots.
Well, I meant X as in like X velocity in the X direction.
Oh, don't use math on me. You know that's my weakness.
Me and my math friends, when we talk about velocity,
we refer to it as X.
Yeah, well, not if it's in the Y direction. We're not animals.
Right. Ooh, good hit.
Oh, thank you. In running for the lowest scoring game of Rocket League in history.
Oh, I got flipped. And he's doing it. Oh, no!
This is why I need more scoring opportunities. Because I've squandered the one that I had. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we've had in the NHL. I say we because I'm a founding member of the Board of Governors in the National. Oh, that was so good.
That is what actually I've been working on.
Oh, that was, you baited me into it.
I kind of did, and I'm really proud of it.
You don't need to be humble about it. I saw the philosophy. I was like, or the strategy, and I was like, well, if I can just knock it over him.
Well, now you're the one that initially, I mean, like you have been spreading the good gospel of kickoff meta to us all.
Yes, this is correct.
What I've been trying to develop is, well, okay, so I should finish that thought in saying that you did manage to like develop a counter to your own kickoff meta.
Right, yeah. Well, you gotta, if you can't beat yourself, then, you know, what's the point?
Right. So, in turn, I've decided I need to focus a little bit more on off-the-wall meta, because that's something I think is, you know, gaining a lot of traction. I think it's...
Pun intended?
Almost.
Oh, fuck you, Bear.
Almost a little bit, yeah.
I'm so mad.
I had to do it. Literally was not presented with an option.
Ah!
Sorry, man.
Man, either one of us against anybody else in the tournament right now, this would be like an 8-6 game.
We're playing really, really well. And it's making me super happy.
Yeah,
and I don't want to shit on those guys, but it's been like... I don't know, man. Like, have they been so goddamn pessimistic in your games, too?
Some of them, like, boot up a game and be like, well, we already know how this one's going to end.
Yeah,
I'm like, well,
man. Come
why
on.
are we even here, then?
It's,
you know,
it's not that much of a given. And I'm being genuine about that. Like, they could pull it off.
Stop with that stuff.
Oh, that was looking good, though.
I've knocked, like, 3 of them off the upper crossbar like that. You know what that is? That's the Merc, man.
I like it.
No, there was some great saves there. A couple good shots. Wall meta was ridiculous.
Cash Cab's Murky Mercantile.
Yes.
Think so?
I've heard what you're saying, and I'm picking up it. I'm picking it up.
I'm acknowledging it.
But
Oh,
in the,
God.
In the NHL, we've had, like, the Winnipeg Jets
Yep.
moved.
Ooh, nice.
I've broken the deadlock.
You got the 8-ball thing.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I think I must have hit you into it, I think.
I see.
But the Winnipeg Jets moved to Phoenix,
Yeah.
became the Phoenix Coyotes. So I guess it's not the same thing, because later when Winnipeg came back into the league, they were like, well, can we just be the Jets?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Coyotes had to be like, okay, well, we relinquish all of like the ownership that we have over previous trademarks.
Right.
Like the logo and stuff like that.
Ooh, jeez. What am I doing here?
Which I think is like a really nice thing to do.
It is a genuinely sportsmanly maneuver.
If instead they had been like, you know what, even though you're in a different city and a different country and we already have our own logo and stuff, we're just going to keep it because fuck y'all. Like, we sell like 15 grand in trademark retro jerseys on retro night once a year.
Yep.
Just want
No, they had every right to, though.
They could have. Yeah, that was a good goal.
Thank you.
You can, yeah, I'm waiting for the backseaters on that one because there was like, I missed this boost and then, apparently not on your screen. On your screen, that boost was
extremely well played. Replay's
Yeah.
just trying to cover your ass, man. Oh, these ones.
Yeah, these ones are touchy.
See, this is where, like, the argument of RNG came into play.
I did see a post on the Rocket League subreddit. That was, he snuck it in so tight against the wall. I thought I had time.
You just got to get in there. You just got to nestle it down.
No. This angle is glorious.
For a cute
Look at the
little
space
nap.
you have. There's like less than one ball length.
I did
Ball
aim
length.
for it. I mean,
Well,
I
I'm
want to give
assuming.
myself all the credit I possibly can.
Yo, with the two of us, most of the stuff that happens, I assume, is a result of design.
I do. I share that sentiment, yeah.
So, like that, I intended to miss.
Because you knew it would just go wide.
Exactly, I knew it was going to go wide, and then I intended for you to hit that.
Okay. Meet up in the middle. Okay, that's a much better hit than I've come to expect. Ooh, damn.
I came off a little bit too much Z on that one, so. Because that was in the Z direction.
I don't get the metric of Z. Yeah, that's
Z,
a little beyond
that's
my
where
comprehension.
You get into some tricky stuff with that third dimension, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ah,
I actually, I thought that you would hit that, so I tried to poke it a little bit behind you.
I see.
The speed was not there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What you gonna do with all that junk?
I got reversed in the air and went right when I should have gone left.
I do want to see that happen. I see. Ah, there it is.
I don't think it would have saved it, but it could have saved it.
I think you would have
Might have touched
definitely hit the ball. That I will not argue. Oh,
These ones are like, do you
dangerous
go for
bounce.
the boost or do you go for the... You know, if nothing else from the Tournament of Shame, at least now, whenever like I do a video and we lose a lot,
Yep.
and it's not 1v1, I can be like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I got demonstrable proof of the fact that it's not my fault, probably.
Bicycle hit meta, by the way.
Wait, would Bicycle hit meta for what?
Completely blocked that goal.
Blocked my goal?
Yeah.
I was about to score?
You were about to score.
I was not about to score.
I think you were almost about to score. Oh, there you were definitely about to score.
Yeah. Where's your bicycle hit there?
I'm doing it.
Bitch was probably about to win, maybe, but possibly not.
This is a
Sorry,
very
I called
close
you a
game.
bitch, Bear.
It's okay. I get it a lot. Mathis, I think I told you Mathis was up 3-2 for a lot of the course of our game. And then I had to somehow swindle my way into a victory. I think I scored on him in like the last minute or so to make it 5-4. But
I'm
it was
a little offended, honestly, because the only lead I've had on you. Oh fuck!
There we go.
The only lead I've had on you is that 1-goal lead at the start of this one.
I thought you were winning in our first game.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
And then you're telling me that Mathis almost beat me. Like there's some weird like playstyle stuff going on because like not to be rude. But I did not struggle against...
The amount of times we've had to preface that, it's like, hey, you guys might be being a little rude.
We might
there.
be being a little uncouth, but
yeah.
I did not have to struggle at all in my games against Mathis, and I've played him 4 times now.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, Mathis was like, I don't know, man, like Rob, he plays a wild game.
Rob is kind of a wild card, to be honest.
I don't know, man, like, oh, that was a great setup.
Thank you.
I was just like, it's just another game. I mean, I beat him 19-3.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
He is a wild card, I'll admit.
His wild card being like, I mean, like, it's comparable to using an occultist healer in Darkest Dungeon. You've got like a range of 0 to 18. And while you might hit 0, you've got those days sometimes where it's like, wow, I can do nothing wrong. That was a 36-point hit crit heal right there. It's beautiful. That would be like an example of my play-by-play commentary if I were to be
if you were to hypothetically
commentator.
play Darkest Dungeon.
Or that too, yeah. Right, I don't even know what that game is, man.
It's just another bullshit 2D indie game.
Fucking dumb RNG generator.
Yeah. Dude, it's so easy to program. Oh, you fucking...
I'm a little
dribbler.
cheeky piece of shit.
Dirty dribbler! Nobody else in the tournament's pulling shit like that.
I'm sorry, man. I had to do that. I was telling those guys too, like dribbling is one of the funnest things to do that you can pretty much only do in 1v1. Yeah.
Like it's actually like you beat their brain.
It's kind of awesome. Juggle.
I don't see any 10 juggle points, Bear.
Juggle. Oh. The only times I've gotten that juggle medal have been when I ricochet the ball off the wall or something like that.
Yeah, I don't fully understand juggle. Nor do I understand pool shots very well.
Yeah, those don't make sense.
And also, I feel like epic save is one of those things that there is like there's just a binary condition you either meet or don't, but I don't know what it is. It's like, the ball had some white on it or something.
Oh, goodness. I'm pretty sure it's just like any amount of the ball touching the inside of the goal.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably be an epic save.
Oh! Ah! Good game!
Thank you!
I hope that we provided an entertaining final. Those are pretty close.
Those were good games. Those were much, much more intense through the course of the entirety of them.
There, you didn't even drop a single loss in the whole tournament, I think.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Well done. You joined the ranks of Tournament of Shame winners.
As I mentioned previously, I'm really happy that Dan Giesling set this up for it and set this up for us.
Yes.
And also chose a game that he had very little experience in that the rest of us had been playing almost nonstop since it came out.
That is true. I'm trying to think of who... Okay, so I won Goofball, and Nick won Move or Die.
Yeah?
And Rob won Duck Game.
So all of us, but Mathis and Dan.
Oh, we gotta play like... Okay, the next Tournament of Shame, we're all going to lock ourselves inside of a Los Angeles house with cameras everywhere.
And there'll be zombies as a part of it somewhere.
Oh, you're gonna make them compete.
Yeah. No, they gotta duke it out at least. No, we're not just gonna hand them off. All right, Muck Fathis for sure. Thanks for watching the Tournament of Shame.
Yes, congratulations, Bear.
Thanks.
You played very well.
Very well. Like the nose just looks the exact same as everything else. So it's all moot.
That's true. It is very moot.
Yes, moot.
That, you fucker. Oh, that's gonna be a score.
Oh man!
Can't do anything about it.
If I land this steelhead arrow, which it looks like I will. There it is, 4. Okay, again, shockingly miscalculated. Oh, how bizarre is that?